Commentary. I'm Mark Allen, and this is part 3 of the 3-video haul. And so I have the stack of dollar books that I got from Shadow Mountain Comics in Tulsa. Shout out. And just great emphasis on here on most of them are high grade, some of them are a little kind of mid grade, but the emphasis on reading and just enjoying. And so anyway, and also some completion issues here. So for me, so anyway, just a fun stack, very varied stack, and we're going to start with X-Men versus Dracula #1. I don't remember when this was reprinted, but what it is a reprint of X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men Annual #6. But it's not the same Dracula that was part of Marvel's 70s horror stable, you know, but it is a Dracula. I've never been sure kind of where he fits in there, but it is a great story. Chris Claremont and Bill Sienkiewicz. Bill Sienkiewicz's early dramatic style, his Moon Knight style, and so it's a great read, lots of fun. Okay, next one is Tales of the Green Beret. This is a Blackthorn comic strip preserves issue, and there was 3 of these. I have issues 1 and 2. This is volume, or 1 and 3. This is volume 2. So I finally completed after all these years, and it's been a while trying to get them, find them in the wild. But never was a big Joe Kubert fan, but I loved his Tales of the Green Beret stuff, and it's just reprints of the comic strip. And so knowing that comic books came from comic strips, I like that kind of thing, and so that's a great read too. I'm gonna read them all 3 together now. But anyway, this next one, I don't know what Marvel was trying to do with this character early on, but I liked this character from the get-go. Got the issues when they came out, and I've been tracking them. They got rid of them, and I've been chasing them down ever since. I got #2 not too long ago, and I finally found issue 1. There's only 3, but issue 1 of Ultra Girl, and I don't remember. I need to go back and read them because I don't remember if she's a mutant or what, but I know that very early on in the war, within the 3-issue series, she meets up with not Young Justice, New Warriors. And so anyway, I always liked the character, and I feel like Marvel wanted to do something with her, but just never did. So I don't even know if this character is still in continuity, but I've always liked that character, and I like you know, just the book and the look of the book and everything. Now, these next are more reprints, and they're reprints that I'm trying to work on completing. This is The Life of Captain Marvel. These are all a bunch of the best of Jim Starlin's Captain Marvel stories, and the covers are great. There's back illustrations on the back as well. This is just this in part makes them just almost irresistible. The covers, and you know, we have the full illustrations on the back as well with various Marvel heroes. So that's issue #2. I'm looking to complete all of these. I think there's 6 of them. At issue #3, wonderful cover there, and then the controller, a big face shot of the controller on the back. That almost looks like Ron Lim. I don't think that's, I'm not sure if that's Starlin or not. I think that's Ron Lim, but anyway, who knows. But then there's that, and then I got issue #4, and another great issue. Like I say, I think there's 6, so 3 more to go. But there's the front. There's a great Thanos cover. Thanos laying the smackdown on a bunch of Marvel heroes. And then there's that great Thanos cover with the cube, with the Cosmic Cube. I guess, you know, couldn't call it the Cosmic Cube for the movies. It sounds a little too alliterative and, you know, just kind of weird. Tesseract sounds better for movie-going crowds. And then Warlock Special Edition, same thing. Warlock Special Edition were reprints of great Starlin Warlock stories, and I have issue 6. This time I picked up issues 4 and 5, and these are double covers in this set. So great, again, great Starlin work there, and on the great character. Love the green background there that lightens on the way down. And so that's issue #4. I have, like I said, I believe I have issue #6 already. And then here's issue #5. Oh, that bag just came apart, and so this doesn't have a bag anymore until I get a new one. All right, and so there's Warlock #5, and Warlock Special Edition #5, and there's the double cover. It's great stuff, and love the reprint stuff, especially when it's too hard to go back sometimes and get the back issues. And then have these great, I remember this as being a series that I always wanted to check out as a kid. And I mean as like a 10, 11, 12-year-old. But the Human Torch, which of course you know are just reprints of Silver Age stories and Golden Age stories. This is Human Torch number 5. Both have Silver and Golden Age stories, Torch stories in them. The Silver Age are reprints from Strange Tales. And the others are the first ones I've got. This one is a reprint from Human Torch, the Human Torch comic series of the Golden Age. Okay, so that's number 5. This one, also in the back, a Golden Age Human Torch story, as well as another Silver Age Human Torch story in the front. Okay, and actually, I know I said last video, not a big Gil Kane fan. I think I'm warming to Gil Kane. Because I love these covers, and so maybe like a lot of artists, it makes all the difference who's inking Kane. Now look, one of the things I do admire about Kane is how much I love Lou Fine's work. Lou Fine, a Golden Age artist, and Gil Kane is people know he was largely, he has said more than once, he was largely influenced by Lou Fine, and you can tell because his figures are elongated like Lou Fine's was. And sometimes when I look at some Gil Kane panels, I see Lou Fine's work. But and then they got Human Torch number 7. So 5, 6, and 7. I don't know who did that cover. Didn't look into it. Didn't do the research yet. But it's another Strange Tales story in the front, and in the back, a story from Golden Age Submariner series. But it is another Human Torch story. So anyway, great stuff. I like that color. Again, another Primary Colors cover. Primary Color. Wow, Primary Colors cover. There you go. Maybe that's another video series. I should start Primary Color covers. But anyway, 5, 6, and 7 of the Human Torch. Now we get into some Bronze Age goodness. Again, Dollar Comics from Shadow Mountain, Captain America and Falcon 179. This one was actually a Sal Buscema. No. This one, yes, Sal Buscema on this story. And I won't give it away. Some of you probably know who the Golden Archer turned out to be. But if you're not sure, I'm not going to tell you. You go out and find out yourself. But that one's great. This one, love the cover again. Another Gil Kane cover. Again, great stuff. I guess I'm warming. So, sleepy reader, maybe you made me feel bad when you said you never heard that somebody wasn't a Gil Kane fan before. Maybe I'm warming to him. But this actually is... Frank Robbins does the art on the inside, but I've been for a long time just slowly gathering the Bronze Age Captain America stuff, except for the Kirby stuff. Now there's a twist, right? I'm starting to like the Kane stuff more and shunning the Kirby stuff. But listen, I've read the Kirby Captain America stuff before, and when it first came out, and even as a kid, I just couldn't. That's like the Black Panther, the Jack Kirby Black Panther series that everybody likes so much. I can't read it. It's just not, it just doesn't do it for me. But hey, that's why they make chocolate and vanilla, as my local comic shop owner, Mike McCormick, says. All right, so Captain America and the Falcon number 187. And then Captain America and the Falcon 189. That is another Gil Kane cover with Frank Robbins innards. And so, again, sorry, the cover's the best part, but but I know there's some Frank Robbins fans out there. So there's that. And then Captain America 190. That was, I believe, also another Frank Robbins story inside. In fact, I know it was. But another Gil Kane cover. Yes, Gil Kane cover. I don't know who inked that cover, but that is definitely a Gil Kane joint on the front. And so that, and then finally Captain America and the Falcon number 215. This was actually, I can't remember now. First of all, another great Gil Kane cover. I admit, okay? I admit that is a great Gil Kane cover. Again, with some of the primary colors, of course, the red and the blue and the yellow background. I looked and saw who this was, and I can't remember. And it is George Tuska. Which again, not one of my favorites, but I tell you what George Tuska does well. George Tuska did crime comics really well, and but anyway, he did superheroes pretty well, but he always did great gangsters and stuff like that. And that one's actually that's going to be fun to press that one and spruce it up a bit. So there's that. Captain America and the Falcon number 215, and that issue is kind of a recap of Cap's history up to this point, even the fighting the fake Captain America from the 50s, and just kind of a recap of Cap. And so there's that. Then there's Kazar number 12, and these are some that I have most of these, but I got a couple that I didn't have before, and actually this one is this is a great issue that I didn't even realize existed, because it had, well, I mean, not the number, but this is a Russ Heath number. Russ Heath does the art in this, and who does the stories? I don't remember who did the writing. It was Doug Munch, whatever. But anyway, Russ Heath doing the innards, and that's great stuff there. And so I think it was just a stand-in though, because I don't think he did any more of Kazar work. There's Kazar number 12, and there's Kazar number 13. And so those are going into my Kazar box. And that's it. And so that's part 3 of the 3 video haul. And so hope you've enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching. Hey, if you haven't liked, go ahead and like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. But otherwise, thanks for watching 4 Color Commentary, and we'll see you next time.